ఇప్పుడు ఈ వీడియోలో మనం ఏం చూస్తామంటే టైం పీరియడ్ ఫ్రీక్వెన్సీ ఫర్ స్ప్రింగ్ మాస్ సిస్టమ్ ఇన్ వర్టికల్ పొజిషన్, దట్ మీన్స్ vertical oscillation. Okay, but we are going to see that in energy method by using energy balance. So first of all we can check, like we are going to consider here law of conservation of energy, LCA, law of conservation of energy. So total energy of the system is constant. Total energy of the system is constant. What is the total energy of the system here? System means here spring and mass togetherly called as system. What it is going to happen? From the mean position, it has displaced x naught due to the weight, and x, another x, extra displacement, another more displacement due to the external force applied to extend it down. So that we have to understand. Then if that is the case, what is the energy, total energy for this system? So try to understand it. If it is extended down, if it is coming down, what will happen? The spring is extended, right? The spring is extended. Spring extension happened means spring is going to have elastic potential energy. It is going to have elastic potential energy. Elastic potential energy it is going to have. Okay, that is one case. That is number one. Number two, what is the case when it is going to extend? What is that? Okay, it is going to store energy. What about this mass? Will it have any velocity? Yes, it is going to have some velocity. So with some velocity it is going to move. So this mass is going to have velocity. So if mass is going to have velocity, what about its energy? That is second one is kinetic energy of mass. Kinetic energy of mass. Number three, apart from its mean position, okay, so apart from its mean position, it is coming down, right? It is coming down, it has moved downward. That's why due to this change in displacement, what will happen? Potential energy is going to decrease. What is that third one? Gravitational potential energy is going to decrease. So that we have to understand. Now I hope you understand what are the energies involved in this spring mass system. Now that total energy is going to be constant. Let us write that total energy of the system is going to be constant. Now what is the first? We are going to take it. Let us take all the energies, half m into v square, that is kinetic energy of the mass. From down I am going. Next, half k into x square, right? X means displacement, total displacement, x naught due to weight and x due to external. That's why half k into x naught plus x whole square minus potential, gravitational potential energy decreased is minus mgx, that is equals to constant. Total is going to be constant. Now if you want to get it, what is the time period and frequency of this system, we have to do that. We have to differentiate it with respect to time. Differentiate above equation with respect to time. So what will happen? Let us write that completely, and here we need to have some patience to understand it completely. d by dt of half m v square plus half k x naught plus x whole square minus mgx equals to d by dt of constant. D by dt of constant. Now what we are going to write it? You are going to get, right, d by dt of, separately we will write d by dt of half mv square plus d by dt of half k into x naught plus x whole square plus d by dt of mgx. Here we are going to have minus sign, right? It is decrease. That's why you are going to have minus equals to d by dt of constant value. D by dt of constant. That means it is going to be 0. So this right hand side in the equation 0. Next, constant values you take out, half m. Next, what you are going to write? D by dt of v square, right, plus d by dt of, means whatever the constant values are there you have to take out, then it will be easy for us. Half k into d by dt of x naught plus x whole square minus d by dt of, so constant values you can take out, means before that what you can take out in this, you are going to write them out, that is mass and gravity, remaining d by dt of x. This is the thing. So how you are going to get the final equation, required time period and frequency? So for only one I am going to do it the clear explanation. The similar way you can try and you can do the for remaining, right? So d by dt of v square is there, right? So v square you are going to do with respect to time, that is not possible. That's why by using chain rule, dv square by dv into dv by dt I am writing it. Then it is also almost that is equal to same. Then d by dv of v square, it is going to be 2v into dv by dt is going to be a. Okay, dv square by dt, dv square by dt, how you can write? Sorry, dv square by dt you are going to write as 2va. Similarly, it is going to be half m into 2va plus half into k into, in the same manner with rest by using the chain rule, what you are going to get, 2 into x naught plus x into, you are going to get it as dx by dt, you are going to get it as v, minus mg is common, dx by dt is going to be written as v, mgv is equals to 0. mgv is equals to 0. Again, whatever the constant values and cancellations you can take, 2 gets cancelled, here is also 2 gets cancelled, and mgv m a v plus k into x naught into v plus k x v minus mgv. And from the previous case also we know that in this mg, weight equals to spring force, right? These two are also equal. These two are equal and in opposite in sign. That's why these are going to be gets cancelled. V is constant. You can take out, I mean, you can take common and send that side. What will happen finally? MA plus kx is equals to 0 and a equals to minus k by m into x. A equals to minus omega square into x, which is the condition to satisfy simple harmonic motion. So if you take this, what is the omega from this? What you can write? Omega equals to square root of k by m. Now what we want? We want time period, right? Time period t equals to, directly we can write that t equals to 2 pi by omega. That means 2 pi by square root of k by m. That means 2 pi into square root of m by k, you can write it. M by k you can write. Right. So what another value we want? We want frequency f equals to 1 by t. Then reciprocate it, 1 by 2 pi into square root of k by m. This is the value for, I mean, equation for calculating frequency which is oscillating in vertical position. So by using energy method also we got the same value, time period and frequency, or by using the force balance also in the previous video we got the same value. If it is inclined, what will happen? Let us see that in the next video. Thank you.